Hey, True Badger Token, nice to see you. Today we are, what is this, Tuesday? We're here for another daily update on nSights DeFi Trader. I've got with me Doug Kyle, and we're going to give you a little update. How are you, Doug?
I'm good. I'm hanging in there at least. So let's say that. So let's and guys, you know me. I don't. I believe in transparency. I don't hide anything. I try not to. If something's relevant and I think it's relevant to everybody, I try to be transparent. And I believe this is relevant. And sometimes the news sucks. It's not what we want it to be. It is what the news is, right? And so the good news is we are making progress. Progress is much slower than I want. I just got off of an hour plus long. Deb, what time did we get off the other call?
Maybe 45, hour and a half ago, maybe?
Yeah, and I've been on with the boss ever since then. I've been going through the staff for Digi and nSights and looking at who's working on what. And here's the real deal. I've got, and I can't say their names because I can't pronounce them or read them, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the programmers are out. That's the real news. I have 1, 2, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 programmers still working on NSI at this present moment with 6 out. And I've got the Digi, which is something totally different, that are working on Digi. It is greatly affecting us getting done. And that is the bottom line. It's not that we're not going to get done. Tomorrow, our goal tomorrow is to set with a couple of the lead programmers early. We're trying to set up that meeting with us, our staff, and a boss and the programmers. Go through each task and try to set a realistic close date on those tasks so I know when we can launch. And I'm trying to get to that. Now, once I do that, we'll come up with a date. I won't give that date, but it'll at least give me a time frame that'll allow me to be able to say, this is where we're at. We're not far away. I mean, we're very close. It's just, I go back to that analogy of moving. I'm at the point where I thought I should be done, and I keep finding boxes of crap to load up, to put on the truck, right? And it just keeps coming and coming and coming. I feel like that's where I am, and not feel like that it is where I am with this project. So, but tomorrow the goal will be to try to put some parameters around things so that we can say this, and this have to be done. This, and this can wait so that we can get this thing launched. And anyways, guys, that is the real deal. That is where we are. We did do some corrections today. Things went well on those. We're doing our best to test, but with 6 people out, it's just like every day it feels like Groundhog Day. They got a little bit done, but they're handicapped with how much they can get done in a night. And I know that 2 of the lead programmers are trying to fill the gap, and it's greatly stressing them out. So Peter and I just finished a very short call. We're going to make arrangements to help them the best that we can, to maybe bring in some more programmers and to backfill that. But even if I bring in more programmers tomorrow, guys, if I hired them tomorrow, it takes them 30 days to get up to speed. So I've got to do the best that I can to work with who we have that's not out or ill or sick or whatever is going on, and get this across the finish line so that we can move forward over the next 30, 60 days and bring more people in, and to build a secondary group to be behind these guys so that if things do happen, we're okay. We have in terms of everything else, I think for the project, I think we're okay. I think everything is the concepts are there, the technical parts are there. It really is about refining the data, the information, and it is the two server guys are still working on APIs and server performance. That's a huge issue. We have to get that under control, but we do. Those two guys aren't out. those two guys are working. So that we get that done, that'll greatly move us closer to a launch date. But guys, that is the bare truth. And again, I don't mix words about where we're at in the news, but I do believe we're close. But I do believe that we ran into hurdles, and I'm understanding those hurdles very clearly today, where I think a boss was trying to shield me from that a little bit, and in doing so, it didn't help me, try to help him. So we're on that now, and I think tomorrow will be a different day. I think we'll be able to, like I said, really get together, look at the task at hand, and try to set some direction to what needs to get done when, so that we can pull the trigger and move forward, which will help everything. So anyways, that, I apologize, is the update. And again, like I said, it's not always good news. If there is bad news, I'll share it with you. But I want you to know what the truth is, and at least where I'm at and where we're at as a community and as a group. And if we can do that together, face these things, then we can move forward as a community and a group and a company. Okay? Deb, anything you want to add to that?
The only thing I'd like to add is we got to talk to so we've got the moving truck, right? We've got most of the boxes on the truck. We got to talk to them and get them to stop bringing stuff off the truck back into the house,
Yes.
pouring out the
Yes.
box. So if we could get that piece to stop, we'll be good to go.
Well, and we think things are breaking, and that's what Deb is referring to. And I think a lot of it is to do, we feel like they're breaking, but a lot of it is to do with the API and the server. So they take down an API, they're working on the servers, then that affects things in the back end, and it feels like they're breaking things. I don't think they're breaking as much as we think they are. But from where Deb is and where I am, it definitely feels like they are. But I don't think that's the case. I think it really is server and API and moving things, and maybe that is kind of breaking things here and there. But I agree, we gotta focus on tasks, what's needed, dial that in, and get it done. And that's what we're going to do tomorrow. So tomorrow will probably be a different chat, or maybe the same chat with just more clarity. So that I don't know. All right. That's all I got, guys. I appreciate your patience and your time.